Ever wondered what cruising the Aegean would be like? If Mykonos, Santorini, and Crete are all places you'd like to visit but haven't had the opportunity yet, then join me on my journey to get a feel for some of the most famous Greek islands in the world. Hey guys, this is pretty much where all cruises and all trips by boat start in Greece. We're in the port of Piraeus and we're ready to board the Celestyal Cruises Olympia.
You came in to my life. You cannot separate yourself.
There's Jenny.
Hi Jenny. To my life.
Pretty cozy. 2 single beds for some reason. This is our view right now, which is not anything special. It's the port of Piraeus.
This city that I won't disappear. This city I got nothing to fear.
I was pleasantly surprised by the fact that the first priority once we got settled was a quick security drill. Okay, so that was the drill. Hopefully we won't need it at all. Woo! Let the fun begin. Partying was the best warm-up for our first stop, Mykonos. In Greek, Mykonos is also called the Island of Winds, rather fittingly, and has been a landmark for partygoers for decades. Alright, we just arrived. First stop in Mykonos is Santana, which has nothing to do with the well-known Latin guitarist. It's Santa Anna, or Aegean in Greek. Let's go. Okay, so recap of day 1. Cruise life is packed. It's crazy. You gotta do what you gotta do in the shortest possible amount of time, which is fun because it's like bursts of experiences, but you gotta have the stamina to do it. At the moment, we're sailing east, headed towards the shores of Turkey at Kuşadası. There's a bunch of stuff planned, so I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of the World Party Cruise. Okay, so this is what we woke up to. We're in Turkey. Right now, we're going to have about an hour and a half to check out Kuşadası. So we finally ended up taking a walk along the coastline across from the ship, and it generally seems to be quite active but touristy at the same time area. Hopefully we'll get to, I don't know, check something out deeper into the center. Let's go. Favorite genuine fake watches. back on the ship to grab a bite and some rest, even though on board the Celestyal Cruises Olympia there was constantly something going on. It would all have to wait. Our next stop was right around the corner. And yes, I just realized seas have no corners. Okay, so this is Patmos, another short stop. I've heard the best. Again, I've never been here. It's impossible to visit all the Greek islands. There's thousands of them. But Patmos has a legacy of being on the posher side, on the more religious tourism side. And I gotta tell you the truth, it looks damn beautiful, at least from afar. Let's see how it looks up close. Okay, so given that we didn't have much time, we opted for a classic Greek street food dish. It goes by the name souvlaki, which literally means small skewer with meat, but over time came to mean this pita filled with any type of meat that you prefer. What you'll traditionally get when you ask for just everything in there is the meat, the gyro, the pork gyro, the tomato, and some sort of yogurt dressing or tzatziki, which is equally amazing. And onion, of course. Forgot the onion. Alright, you might not have perfect breath once you're done with this, but you definitely have a perfect psyche. I guarantee that. That's amazing. The next day started early, as the city of Iraklio on the island of Crete was our destination. Woo! Living on the edge. So we're already in the center of the city near the well-known lions. I feel there's mainly two factors that contribute to make Heraklion what it is today. Number one is the fact that it was under lengthy Venetian occupation, something that makes it unique in terms of image in the city. And secondly, it's a very densely populated student town, something that makes you feel that there's no one here, or virtually no one, living in Heraklion that's over the age of like 25. so if you visited the country, you definitely know this. Greece has a huge coffee culture. It easily boasts some of the most highly trained baristas in the world, and that exactly is the case with Crop Roastery and Brewery. I genuinely love the passion they put into their work. It simply results in great tasting coffee. Another world-renowned destination was next. The volcanic island of Santorini. It wasn't my first time, and although I do think it's somewhat overrated, it is a truly unique place. After driving along the vineyards that produce some of the finest wines worldwide, we finally had a chance to experience the ocean we had only been seeing for the past 3 days at the volcanic beach of Perivolos. Having cooled down, we headed towards the capital of Firaf, which tourists from all around the world visit for one reason.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. No, there it is. There it is, that's it. Santorini sunset.
Just keep the cues in mind. It's a good tip for Santorini in general. Okay, so, good morning. We're back in Piraeus. Needing sleep from vacationing, I guess, is a good sign. If you like what you saw, there'll be a lot more content coming. Hit the subscribe button and that like under the video to get to see more food, drinks, coffees, and all the great stuff that Athens and the surrounding area has to offer. Thanks for the company, guys. See you soon.